Hi everyone, it's Holly the Twister Sister back with another free balloon animal tutorial just for you guys. This week we're going to learn how to make a holiday wreath. Holiday, get it? For this wreath, you're only going to need really 3 balloons. The white balls are extra. So I'm going to show you the basic wreath, which takes 2 260s, and I've fully inflated them, but before I tied them off I let out a good amount of air so that they're nice and soft. Okay, and then we're gonna just twist them together at the start here at the end, and sorry that's confusing, the start and the end. At the nozzle end, just twist them together just like that, and we're gonna spiral. Now if you're not very good at spiraling, one thing you can do is sit down and kind of hold the balloons between your knees. I did that for a long time. Even when I started working, I would just bend over and hold them between my knees and go. But now I just do it with my hands. So do whatever you know how to do. There's no judgment if you need to hold the balloons between your knees, okay? So this, I just go like this with my hands, and they spiral all the way to the end, okay? And then I'm going to twist them together at the end. So we've got a really nice twisted spiraled stick. Isn't that cool? Now you're going to bring both your ends together at the twist and twist those twists together. And now we've got a scarf. The latest in balloon fashion, and I should know. Just kidding. Woo! Static for days. But actually I do have some holiday balloon animal clothing. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description. But we're going to, what I like to do is with the tails that from our nozzles here, I'm just going to tuck those up into the balloon, just wrap them around. And if you wanted to, you could have turned those into pinch twist at the very beginning. But for some reason I like to do them at this point, okay? And then I flip one of them up, sort of up inside of the circle to help it get more of that round shape. So it's not so much a scarf and more a wreath. Cool? All right, so you can set that aside. If you're standing, just put it over your shoulder like this. And get yourself a red 260. And on this one, I've left about a 2-inch tail. And we're going to use this for our bow. So I'm going to start off doing about a hot dog length twist. And then we're going to do a big loop. And twist that loop right there. And another loop right beside there, the exact same size. Whoop. There we go. We've got this, and we're going to do a pinch twist now. So twist off just a round bubble and make that into a pinch twist. And then the rest of your balloon is going to be the other tail for the bow. If you work it out perfect, you won't have to cut anything off. But mine is not perfect. So I'm just going to twist off so it's the same size, cut, and tie that off. Now it's always a good idea to clean up your ends. So we're just going to cut off the tails here. Make sure the knots are nice and tight so nothing comes undone. Okay, now we're going to give our bow some shape. So I just pull out, make a triangle sort of, and give it a squeeze. Okay, pull out and give it a squeeze. All right, now to attach our wreath, you could grab a scrap piece of uninflated balloon, or you can find the nozzle from one of your green balloons and pull that out. So there's a nozzle. And your bow is just going to go right in front, and you're going to take your nozzle, and I just wrapped around that pinch twist a couple times, and that is secured. Okay, now I do still like to have a pinch twist up in here, so I'm going to take, sometimes they get out of there, I'm just going to put that up in there, okay, and that'll help keep the shape nice and round like we want it. Got my assistant here. Okay, so that is it. A super quick holiday balloon. This is great. I have this on all my holiday menus when I do line work because it's a really fast, easy, and really pretty balloon, and people can actually go home and use this as decor around their house, and they'll think of you every time they see it. Now, if you want to dress it up a little bit, you can see the one I did here in the background. I added a string of pearls around with the twist, and I just added that after, so I would do that at this point, just make a string of pearls. Now, I will say to go all the way around the wreath, I needed to use 2 white 260s. I wouldn't make it with just one. It got about halfway. So just expect that if you go for this look. You could also just blow up some 5-inch rounds and strategically place them around your wreath to make it look really nice. So I love these because there's no drawing artwork. Really, you shouldn't have to cut anything if you do it all just right. So they're great for line work, and so it's a fun one. I've got menu items for this available at thetwistersister.com, so go check those out. And if you need some holiday gear to wear, now is the time to order because it takes a few weeks to make the clothing and ship it over. So if you need something to wear for the holidays, get on that. And don't forget, Black Friday sales are coming this week, so that's exciting. All right, lots of cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Nice and simple this week, but this is a great one for line work. So I'll see you guys over on my Facebook page. Don't forget, there's that contest every week, so post your pictures of your wreaths on Facebook, tag #TwisterSister so that it make sure that I see it, and you'll be entered in a contest, and we do the drawing live on my Facebook page, The Twister Sister. Make sure you're a fan so that you can see when we go live and announce the winners. All right, I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All right, bye.